Take a deep breath in with me. Hold, release. Now, brothers and sisters, I need to explain something very interesting, and it's really not that interesting. It's kind of sad. So, you have to understand in life, hurt people that are hurting inside, what they like to do is they like to hurt other people. Now, you're probably wondering, why do they like to do this? It's because they don't feel good about themselves. And when you don't feel good about yourself, what are you going to do? You're going to do anything you can to hurt anybody else because you have nothing. They have these individuals that are hurting inside. They don't know how to express themselves. And, well, maybe they're going through guaranteed they're going through a lot of hard times in their life. Now, I'm going to give you a prime example of a hurt person that likes to troll my page or my YouTube channel, which, it doesn't really bother me. But his name, he goes by the name of Chief Handler, and he pretty much gave himself away on other terms. Now, you see, this man, he's hurting inside. When I say hurting inside, I mean he's got nothing better to do than to try to make me feel bad. But does it make me feel bad? No. What it does, it makes me laugh at the guy because, and not to mention I'm an empath, so I really, honestly, I feel bad for this individual. And some people are probably saying, why do you feel bad for somebody that's trying to make you feel bad? Because that's just the way I am. I have a big heart, okay? Understand this. And there's no fingers being pointed back at me. I have a big heart. And if you don't have time, I'm about to tell you the time. Believe in yourself. So here's the time. If somebody's coming at you like this, that means they have a mental problem. Something internally is driving them so out of control and it's hurting them so mentally that they don't know how to. So this man on my channel, he's telling me overdose, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. He says overdose, drug addicts need to die. Drug addicts need to die. No, man. First of all, the reason why people use drugs is because they're trying to find a way to escape the way they feel. So, in the same sense, this individual that goes by the name of Chief Handler, that's his drug is to make other people feel bad, okay? He's not making me feel bad. As a matter of fact, I laugh because who has the time on their hands to go out of their way to watch every one of them? By the way, this individual, he watches every one of my videos, okay? Who has the time to watch all of my videos, first of all, unless, you're really interested in my channel, because I'm only here to help. And even you, Chief Handler, because I know you'll see this video, I feel bad for you, man. I know who you are. And you want me to call you out? I'm going to call you out on your shit. You are insignificant to this world. You sit behind a computer all day, and you have nothing better to do than to troll on people, and try to make them feel bad. But dude, you will never make me feel bad. You'll never make me feel bad. But hurt people. So, what is the solution to people like the Chief Handler, which he's not doing a good job handling anything, except for putting himself out there and making himself look like a dipshit? The solution is to ignore these individuals, because you have to understand, these people have nothing going for them. Otherwise, if he let's say, for example, this individual, Obviously a guy, probably a gay guy. I'm just stating it how it is. You're probably a fag. Excuse my language. Yeah, you're probably a faggot. I'll say it. I'm not gonna be politically correct all the time. You're probably a bloody faggot, as my pop-up would say. Sitting behind a computer with nothing better to do than try to hurt people's feelings. Do you not see the problem with that, people? This is what society is breeding. People like him. Because let me tell you something about this individual that goes by the name of Chief Handler, which is probably his name is something like, I don't know, some weird white boy name, like maybe he's a Peter, who knows? He's probably a Peter or something. I don't know, I just don't like the name Peter, but if he was anybody, he'd probably be a Peter. That's not the point, though. These are the type of people that society is breeding, okay? And these type of people, they'll do anything, like I said, to go out of their way to hurt you. What do? Ignore them. This guy is my biggest fan that goes by the name of Chief Handler. He watches every single one of my videos, and he hasn't just watched the same video once. He's watched them over and over again. So what does this lead into? Stalking. This is why you need to be careful. Now, I learned something about stalking recently. Domestic stalkers, well, they can become very violent. So when I was in the police academy, I found out when you are going to, let's say, a call on domestic violence, well, they take domestic violence very seriously because a lot of people act out on domestic violence. Now, when you have little stalkers like this little insignificant individual, and he's probably just a little man, he's got no life, nothing better to do, probably makes no money, he's probably broke. He's obviously hurting inside. And, as an empath, people are probably going to be wondering, like, why do you feel bad for this guy? But I do. I honestly feel bad for this guy because this is what society has done to people like himself. You understand what I'm saying? People are now hurting like himself because he can't express himself. He cannot express the way he feels. You understand what I'm saying? And until you learn how to maturely express the way you feel, you're going to go around bullying or trying to bully. Best of luck trying to bully me. Dude, I've been through it all. You can't bully me. But people like this is the reason why it's the diagnosis of a sick society. We have a sick society, plain and simply said. Plain and simple, simply said. And these are the type of people you need to watch out for because they will do anything. They may even try to frame you. You don't know these type of people. They are psychotic, okay? Possibly schizophrenic. And obviously very mentally ill. So if you go down to my comments, you see I've already taken screenshots of it. I'll just put the screenshots after this video so you can see them. Beware of these people. They're not here to help. But by giving them empathy and killing them with kindness, it's not going to work either because it's just going to make them angrier. Because they are so hurt inside because, one, maybe they can't get a girlfriend. Two, maybe they've never felt love from their parents, from anybody. Maybe they were bullied. They were, well, guaranteed they were probably bullied. So what are they doing? They're trying to bully other people. It ain't going to work on me. So if you ever come across one of these individuals, well, they're narcissists. And they're not here to help. They're here to make you feel bad. And they don't make me feel bad. As a matter of fact, it makes me it makes me laugh. Why does it make me laugh? Because who has the time on their hands to go out and say all this shit about drugs and blah 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 blah? Well, you don't see me doing drugs on here. No, except for smoking weed. But guess what? That's not a drug. It's a mind-altering substance. So call it what you will. Brothers and sisters, now you know the time. There's some really sick, twisted people out there. Again, he goes by Chief Handler. After this, I would really like to see you. I want you to see the things he says to me on my channel. But recognize these people have something internally wrong with them. Now watch out for them, and this is the reason why I stay armed. Because people like this are the people that, wherever you come near your house and you feel threatened, and he is threatening me. Yes, he's threatening me in subtle ways. These are the type of people that in Florida, these are the reasons why people get shot. Now, if you don't know about the castle doctrine, you are the king of, in the state of Florida, you are the king of your castle. You do not let anybody pass that threshold. And if they do, and you feel threatened, you have every right to put a bullet through their head or wherever you want to put it. My point being is this: you do not let people like that, you don't know who they are, and if they decide they want to come into your house and pull some weird shit, I'm only going to tell you what I would do. Be the king of my castle and gun them down. This is Florida. This is the castle doctrine. You don't know these people. And this individual, I'm telling you right now, is sick and twisted. You can watch the comments after this. I took a bunch of screenshots. Brothers and sisters, may peace be with you, also with you. I want to give my thanks and praises to everybody watching my channel. But I hope you understand the seriousness of this. There are stalkers out there. Okay? I want to give my thanks and praises to God. And I want to give my thanks and praises to everybody. But know your rights. You are the king of your castle, and nobody can stop you. Not even this chief handler, who obviously thinks he's a big shot, but I don't know what he thinks of himself, but he obviously feels bad about something. And otherwise he wouldn't be coming after me for no reason. He just, I don't know, he's a sad individual. He's trying to say that, I don't know what he said because it's irrelevant. So peace be with you, my brothers and sisters, but recognize these people, you don't need to tolerate them. But always carry a weapon in your house, okay? To make sure that somebody like this does not overstep their boundaries. And if they do, well, they're as good as dead. And that's not a threat. That's not a promise. I'm the king of my castle. Check out the castle doctrine if you don't understand what I'm saying. But I want to say, again, thank you for watching my channel. But these are the people you need to watch out for. Hurt people hurt people. And I'm not a hurt person. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. But people like that, you'll see. Check out the comments.